Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, please calm down. Welcome to the main event of tonight. I would like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Doros. The Australians. On the right, the British.
We live in Sydney. We haven't travelled very far at all. And Candace rang and said, and we met Cristian only once or twice, and it was on Christmas Day 2018 that Cristian asked for Candy's hand in marriage, and that was the day that we welcomed him into our family. But today it's now official, and Cristian, I'd like to say that we welcome you into our family as now our son.
To our beautiful daughter Candace, when I held you in my arms as a baby, I knew that you were special. You have grown from an adorable and unique little girl who, I might share with you, used to read a dictionary on the toilet in her frilly socks and her twirly dresses and shoes that tapped. So she was an academic from the beginning. From those humble beginnings, she has turned into the most remarkable woman I could ever be so proud of. You have grown into a woman that I admire and I respect, and I love you to absolute pieces, and you just grow more beautiful every day. And Cristian, I'm so happy that you're in love with my daughter, and I couldn't ask for a better son-in-law. We actually shared a flat in Ibiza and London, so I sort of gave him the mother-in-law test, and he passed with flying colours. I met, his beautiful family, and I'm so happy that he has been enveloped into the love of the Doros family and all the beautiful family and friends.
Good evening, Manchester. How you all doing tonight? For those of you who haven't met me, my name's Errol. I'm one of Chris's best men. I'm one of 3 best men. If you met the other 2, you probably agreed I'm probably a bad bunch. All of us have been friends with Chris like in the second half of our lives, and I got thinking, is this a coincidence or not? So I did a bit of research. You should have one of these little folders on your table. Let's just say he's a bit of a late bloomer. Don't let this manicle fool you in this fantastic dress. We all know the real Cristian. So Candace, I spoke to Elvis earlier. There's a 24-hour refund policy. It's not too late. Just think of your kids, please. But me and Chris ended up living on a campsite together for 6 months in a tent about yay big. And when you get to know someone, you get to know what makes them tick. And I hope you don't mind me saying this, but getting married, settling down, having kids was never, ever, ever on Chris's agenda. And then a couple of years ago, we were sitting down, and he says to me, "Mate, I found the one. I found the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I found someone I want to have children with." And I was like, this is serious. He said some other as well, but I'm not going to repeat, basically. Not appropriate at all. So ever since that day, it's been an absolute pleasure, obviously, to have Candace into our life, but see Chris grow and grow and grow into the man he is today, and being part of that has been an absolute joy. Together, they're just so in love. It's amazing to watch. And together they're just an absolute force. Long may it continue, mate, and I hope it never, ever, ever ends. I hope you go from strength to strength. Oh boy.
And from this day, I promise to be your hunker burning.
I promise to take you as my hunker burning love, and always love you tender.
I think as a parent, every parent wishes for, 2 major things for their family, for their children, and that is good health and happiness, and to see Candace looking so radiant, so absolutely beautiful, and to see them both looking so happy makes me so happy to be here celebrating their night with them.
Now on to my wife, the new Mrs. Doros. What can I say?
It was love at third sight. Since that moment, stepped off the plane 2 years ago in Sydney, I knew that I needed to have you in my future. And from there, it has been a whirlwind adventure that has covered continents and countries. My life is better with you in it. Simple moments are better with you. You are the most passionate and compassionate person I have ever met and have had the honour of knowing, and I feel privileged to now call you my wife. Our life has only just begun.
Significant day, the 11th of November. We're here to celebrate the wonderful event of Candace and Christian's wedding. But for our family, it's also a very memorable day, but not to take away from what will always be remembered as something that, oh God, Las Vegas. Eh?
Stand up.
Each one of... Touche. Firstly, we would like to thank everyone for making such an effort and being here. Big thanks to my best men. Thank you, Errol. You've been a rock and a voice of reason for over 20 years now. Naz, my brother from another mother. No matter where I am in the world, I know I can count on you to be there for me. Lorcan, or Lucky, as I prefer to call you, you have been there for me in Ibiza through thick and thin. You are the definition of a friend, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't call the island. Huge, big, massive thank you to Amanda, the bride of honour, who has given Candace all the support she has needed. You're a dear friend to her and now to me. George, Elaine and Sophie, without you I wouldn't be the man I am today. It's your love and support that has moulded my outlook on the world and the way I live my life. I feel proud to be your son and brother. Thank you for everything you have given me and for welcoming Candace into our family with open arms. It's now on to perhaps the biggest family I've ever come across. The Foymoxies. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for being so hospitable, and thank you for supporting your incredible daughter on her recent journey. But most of all, thank you for creating and nurturing this most wonderful woman beside me, without whom I couldn't imagine my life without. I love that we can both have fun in any situation and make the most of a normally mundane situation feel incredible. I admire and adore you. From your infectious smile to your thirst for knowledge and understanding. From your amazing skills as a modern day MacGyver and being able to fix anything broken to your ability to know the lyrics to every song ever written.
Hang on, now we'll get serious.